morning. Welcome to Crochet with Nonna, Rosanna. I'm Rosanna. And today is our wrap up for the book inspiration for December 2024 and our new reveal for January 2025. I have a few new viewers and subscribers, so thank you very much. So I'm just going to go through what we do every month. Every month a book is drawn from the subscribers. In November, I put out a call for your favorite book, your favorite author, or something like that. So I had them let me know what their favorite book was or their favorite subscriber. And then I did a random shuffle thing. And then I stopped that. And then I got some more people sending in books and authors. So I just put them in a bowl and then I picked 12 of them out. And every month we have a different book from a different person sending it in. So we get a wide variety of books, and I have learned so many new authors that I will definitely be reading. So what we do is we take the book cover, and if there's several versions, I usually go with the first edition version and the most recent, and you get a choice what colors you want to pick. But we pick the colors from the book cover, and you can make any item you want out of it. I do wheelchair lap gans because I donate them every December to our seniors home here in town, and they really appreciate it. So it's just pulling the colors, getting inspiration, or you can get inspiration from the book if you're a reader. I've loved it because I do love reading, and it is a great way for me to find new books and new authors. So I'm loving that. I have a little kitty cat. This is my second video. She has left me alone until now. As soon as she hears me talking, she comes in and wants to be with me. So she's loving the new yarn room here. And sits on the window, looks outside. I've had to close the windows. I made my first video this morning when it was dark outside, so the curtains were open, but the sun is shining for the first time in a week, so I had to close the curtains because it just washed everything out. And I'm not sure. I just got my colors down right downstairs in my dining room, and now we're going to have to start all over and try and figure out colors and everything on the videos. So I'd love you to join. Like I said, you can make any item you want to. I've excuse me, I've received pictures of squares. There's a couple girls that do a square a month, which is great, and then they join the squares at the end of the year and make a blanket. So that's a great idea. I know Cathy from Yarn with Heart. She has sent in so many items. She's sent in shawl pictures. She does washcloths and whatever strikes her fancy. I think she did a blanket one month. So everybody sends in something different. At the end of the month, I will post all the pictures of the items that everybody made. And if you're lucky enough that I did pull your name for the month, I like to send a little thank you card and a couple stitch markers from that I make. And this year, I haven't even made them yet. I think they're in here. I don't see them. Maybe this side. I'm getting used to my new environment, but I don't have them. Not sure where I put them. I haven't even made them yet. I'm looking and I don't see them in here. Huh. Oh, well. I have not made them, but I will be making them this month, and I will send it out to the first person in January. So that's how it works. Like I said, you don't have to read the book. If you want to read the book, it's a bonus. If you enjoy reading, if you don't want to read the book, that's absolutely fine with me. What else? I think that's it for describing what we do every month. I'll try and remind you if you are making an item the week before to send them in. I like them in a few days before the end of the month so I can get a video together and match the pictures up and do everything like that. So this month our book was Twas the Night Before Christmas, and I put 3 different ones up there. They were all very similar, same kind of colors, but there's so many out there that I thought if I put 3 up, that would be good inspiration for everybody. So let me start with, it's dark in here. All I have is the bright lights, and I've got my little notes for everything here. So I have to hold it close to me. Let's start with Deb. Deb has been doing a square a month, and I'll put it up here, her square for this month. And this month she has used white from Mary Maxim Baby, white sparkle, held with Hirschner Cheerful Decay. The red and the green are Simply Soft in, let's see, red sparkle and dark sage sparkle. The gold is Yarn Bee Soft Secret in honey. And she is bordering all her squares with gray heather, and she'll be doing, I believe, she's edged all the squares, and I believe she's going to be doing a border. And these are all the squares from the year. So thank you very much, Deb. I'm glad you got a lovely blanket out of it. And then we have Cathy with Heart. She is another YouTube person that I've got to meet actually in real life, which is awesome. We went to a yarn store and I really enjoyed it. And we will be doing a yarn trade sometime in the next few months. Here, we never know what the roads are like, and we do live, I'm going to say, an hour and a half away from each other. So if it's snowing and everything like that, we're not going to make the trip. But if it's a nice day, one day we'll meet up and maybe at another yarn store. So that would be fabulous. So she has sent in the washcloths. And I can't find the email that she sent me with all the particulars, but I will link her channel below, and I will try and find the actual video and link that below of where she talks about her dishcloths that she made. I think they're fantastic. It was a great idea. I know she follows another Mal for those, but used some of the colors for the book cover inspiration. So that's awesome. Thank you. And I'm so sorry. The picture was in one email and some of the description was in another email. And I'm not sure what my cat's doing over there, but I lost one of the emails. I can't find it. So sorry about that, Cathy. And I'll send them over to you for all the information. And the next is from Deborah. And I'm going to read this from my iPad, what she sent me. I'll put the picture up here. And here is her square for December. The yarn is from Deborah's store. And it's her yarn stash, which I love. The black is Big Twist, Temple Gold, and it's a very vintage yarn. She got it from Eckhart's. It's a drugstore back in the day. She said it was 77 cents, so it's a quite old yarn. See, our yarn lasts forever. I think that's awesome. She used Mainstay White, Big Twist White, Just Active Green, Red Heart Soft Dark Green, and Big Twist Varsity Gold. So she has finished all her squares, and she will be, I believe, putting a blanket together, and hopefully she'll send me a picture that I can share with all of you on that. So I have made a wheelchair lapkin, as always, and I'm trying to use up my older yarns. This is Craft Smart Value, and it was Michael's old store brand, and I use the color bright red. And the colors are turning out pretty good in here. So I use bright red, and then this will have to be caked up. It's a little floppy. And this color was called Ivy. It's a little lighter. There we go. That's about the color there. In Ivy. And then I used a Red Heart Super Saver in the color Aran. And I have lots of Aran up there. I love this color. I find bright white sometimes is just too white, and the Aran works out really well. So I get all my Red Hearts on Amazon. I find it the cheapest. So that's where I get those. And the pattern I used was, I can't remember. I'm going to put you on pause just a moment. And I am back. I used Crochet Granny Square, and it's called Crochet Flower Granny Square from Pora Pora Crochet here on YouTube. So I followed her tutorial, and I think it looks like a poinsettia, which I really like. So I did make a Christmas blanket, and it is right here on my kitty cat Phoenix's stool because she's left my room again. So I want to get the right side for you. So this is my, oh, the colors are turning out fantastic. This is my wheelchair, or lapgan. There we go. And it is 31 inches across and 42 inches long. It's wheelchair lap guns should be approximately 30 by 40, give or take a few inches. That way it doesn't get stuck in the wheels on the side, and it's not long enough that it will get caught underneath the wheels. So that's what I did there. I made a poinsettia blanket, so it's a very Christmassy blanket. And I did a very plain border. I did a row of double crochet in the Aran color, then a single crochet in the ivy, then Aran in the double again, and then a single crochet in the red to finish it off. So I thought that just a nice simple border. So that was my blanket for December. And it will go into my charity tote, which is at the bottom right over there. And it will sit there till next December now, until I can bring them to the seniors' home. If they call me, which they have, and they require some, then I'll send some early. And I think I just got washed out again. Okay, I'm going to try and put you on pause again. I think that's a little bit better. I feel like I'm a little washed out, but it's going to be trial and error for the next month or so to figure out how to do videos with the curtain closed, with the curtain open. So we'll see how that works out. So that was my blanket, and I do make a blanket every month for that Mal, and I would really love you to join in. If you get a chance, that would be wonderful. And let's pick our first book for 2025. And I'll pop it up here. And it is Flying Angels by Daniel Steele. I have not read this book, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm in the middle of a book right now, so as soon as I finish that, I will start this one. And the colors in it, I don't have it in front of me. I believe it's blues and whites, maybe a little bit of gold. Blues are my favorite color. As you can see, I have lots of blues here. So it's I don't have to go buy. I'm hoping this year that I don't have to go buy some yarn, because I'd like to keep this room neat and tidy. We'll see how long it works out, but that's what I'm planning to do, is trying to use my scraps. I do have a lot of scraps, but I do have lots of yarn on my wall also. So that's it for this month's book cover inspiration. I will come back the middle of the month, let you know what I am making, which is always a blanket, but what pattern I've decided to use and the colors I've chosen. And I forgot, this was submitted by, and I'll put her YouTube channel up here. It's from Sue. And Sue and I have talked on email and everything. But Sue, if you can send me your address, I'd love to send you a couple stitch markers. So thank you very much, everybody, for watching. And I will see you soon. Bye for now.